Alright, quick story time on what happened to me yesterday at a dog park and why you should never bring reactive dogs to an off-leash dog park. Okay? So, I try to take our two-toed dog park every day, just to get his energy out, and usually we don't have any problems because owners are smart enough to not bring reactive dogs there. But this time we were at a new dog park that I've never been to in Arizona, and we go there, we're there for about 5 minutes, and about 10 feet away from me, I see a boxer type of dog go after a shepherd. And it was very clear that the shepherd was just minding his own business, and the boxer went up to him and started to bite him and attack him. So the owner of the shepherd gets in the way of them and tries to separate the dogs, which honestly you should never really get in the way of a dog fight. If a dog is lunging after another dog, you should grab them by the collar and choke them. But the owner was just trying to do what he knew how to do. So he gets in the way of the two dogs and pushes the boxer away. The boxer was the one that was lunging, right? The owner of the boxer comes over and automatically starts going after the guy, saying, "You tried to get after my dog. Why don't you go ahead and beat her up like you wanted to?" Like, just nasty things towards this owner who was just trying to keep both dogs safe. And I saw the whole thing, and so I stepped in and I said, "Hey, if your dog is reactive like that, you really shouldn't bring them to an off-leash dog park. It's just not safe, and it could hurt your dog and both another dog too." And he starts going after me, saying that his dog isn't reactive, and the shepherd went after his dog, and I was just like, nope, I saw the whole thing. Your dog was the one that was reactive towards the dog that did nothing to it, and if your dog isn't trained like that, if your dog isn't trained to be around other dogs, you really shouldn't be bringing it to an off-leash dog park, or anywhere off-leash in general. So then this guy the owner of the boxer, starts cussing all of us out, and there are children around, and so the owner of the shepherd is like, "Hey dude, like, not appropriate. It's not appropriate when there are kids around," and the guy just storms off saying, like, not appropriate, not appropriate. And meanwhile, he's grabbing his dog his dog has a harness on, which if you have a reactive dog, please put a collar on them, so if they get in a situation, you can choke them with the collar. Anyway, he grabs his dog by the harness and starts dragging his dog across the dog park and leaves with the dog just like dragging behind him. And yeah, it was really sad to see, and sad to see that someone isn't socializing their dog the right way or training them the right way, and two, is doing that to their dog. So for anyone that's looking to get a dog and is afraid of their dog being reactive like this, try to socialize them young as a puppy. Archie has been socialized basically since he was born, and he's never been reactive towards another dog. Socialization is key. Training them to not react around other dogs, period, even if it's getting excited, is key. And taking them to a registered trainer is a really good idea.